Manchester United versus Bournemouth in the Premier League, game week 16. All our rivals have won except Tottenham Hotspurs. But Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, they all got their results. So we have to win. Regardless of what they're doing, we need to win. Amrim, there's a lot of questions already on you. And I personally believe that you're not the guy to take us forward. But I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to give you the chance to prove that you are the right guy. So let's get them 3 points. Let's see who you choose in your team selection, because I don't know the team lineups because I recorded this video beforehand. So I don't know the team lineups. So I'm just hoping that Mason Mount starts. I know it's a bit weird me saying that, but let me explain. Since Mason Mount this season has played with us since it started, we've won most of our games. We haven't really lost too many games with Mason Mount in the team. So that alone should give him a starting position. And he's also been on form. He's been playing really well. He's been linking up with the midfield. And we're already weak in the midfield with Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, because Bruno Fernandes is not a number 6. But we're still playing him in that position. Personally, I'd rather play Bruno as a false 9 or one of the right 10s or the left 10s. He needs to play more further up the field because that's where his game's at. That's his most productive. That's the most we're going to see out of Bruno Fernandes, higher up the field. He's not them players to control the midfield. He's not that type of player. And Amram should know better. But let's see. Mason Mount starting in this team helps out Casemiro and Bruno because he goes in deep and he connects the play. So it's like having an extra midfielder. But let's see who he chooses. All I know is we need to defeat Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been poor. In the last 5 results, they haven't won a game. So we can't be the reason for them to get a win today. I like their manager, Iriola. He's a really good manager. And you got to see, like, with the resources he's got, look what he's doing with that team. Okay, forget the last 5 games of Bournemouth. But before that, last season as well, they've been really well. But I'm not going to take this game for granted. Even though they're not in good form, they're still going to show up today because it's Monday night. All eyes on us in Old Trafford. You know, everyone's watching. Most people that like football are going to be watching this game. So Man United have to turn up. We have to get that first goal. We have to score 2 goals in the first half, in my opinion, or at least 1 goal. We need to score the first goal. We can't let them score the first goal because we see the players' mentality. It's not there. As soon as we concede a goal, the players' mentality just comes all the way down. And then it's like chasing the game. And with this team, with everything, we cannot go 1-0 down. We have to take lead. I want us to be at least minimum 1-0 up in the first half, and the second half control the game and get another goal. We can't sit back after that 1 goal. That's on the players. I don't even think that's Amrim's fault, that part. The players need to realize, like, yo, just because you're 1 goal up, this isn't the 90s. This isn't, football has changed so much. You can't just think you're going to win a game with a 1-0 lead unless you score in the last 10 minutes and it's been 0-0, and then you get the goal and you got 10 minutes to go. Yes, you can win a 1-0 game then. But if you score the first goal in the first half, don't expect to win the whole game by just 1-0. You can't just win by 1 goal. Man United, you need to push for 2 goals. 2 goals every game. But I do want us to win, and hopefully I think we are going to win. That's me being optimistic and being, positive. But I still think we're gonna win. I'm not having any doubts today. I think we're gonna get 3-1 win. That's my predictions. Before I end, 3-1 win to Manchester United against Bournemouth. Before I end this video, I just want to quickly talk about how the other teams got on over the weekend. Manchester City looked like they're turning back to forgive me, their old selves. Man City are looking dangerous. Turkey, now Pep Guardiola is a genius because he's managing Turkey like to perfection. He's giving him minutes. He's not letting him play full games. He's letting him get used to the tempo and the physicality. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. The physical side of the Premier League. He's bedding him into it. He's not just throwing him in the deep end and expecting him to he's the ball. Let's see what you're made of. No, he's slowly, gradually getting him into the team. And unfortunately for us Man United fans, we're gonna have to witness another great Manchester City team rising. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it's just, they're just in a purple patch. Hopefully they are not the Man City of old. You know, Liverpool as well. They're coming back like slowly. They're getting the results. The players are clicking, sort of. I just think that, and Arsenal, all my days, Arsenal Wolves, what a game. That was the most boring game ever, but it got interesting in the last 10 minutes. But I don't know how they got that win at the end, man. That two own goals, and Saka played decent with that cross, and then they got the own goal. I think it was mascara, the wrong mascara. But yeah, man. People like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna do more content soon. If you like the content, like. If you don't like it, okay, fair enough. You don't like it, move on. But I see so many people watching but not subscribing or liking. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But guys, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next one.